Peter Mbae, that is the Secretary for Planning and Economic Affairs, DCP party rather, just to talk about Sabasaba Day and what he thinks about this day. Good morning, Dr. Mbae. All right, we'll be linking up with Dr. Mbae any minute from now. Once again, lobby groups have called for, Sabasaba Day protests, and they will be walking from Jivanji Gardens all the way to Parliament buildings to present petitions and just to ensure that their petitions are heard today. But we'll be keeping an eye. Reporters are spread across the country, the 47 counties, to tell us how the situation is looking in the regions. Let's now link up with Dr. Peter Mbae, Secretary for Planning and Economic Affairs, DCP party. Good morning, Dr. Mbae.
Good morning, Anne. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for making time for us this morning. It's Sabasaba Day today. Let's start off. Tell us what you think of this day and how you relate to it.
Thank you very much. First, and good morning to all the viewers. I want first of all to say Sabasaba commemorates, of course, the 7th of July, 1990, when we had a rally that had been organized at Kamukuji ground.
Yep.
Of course, to push for the repeal of the one-party rule then. There was only KANU, and so the people were getting tired, and so there was a rally. There was a pressure to reveal Section 2 of the Constitution so that the Kenya becomes a multi-democracy. And so there was this rally. A government had banned the rally. So we know the veteran people that we know, of course, for that time, Paul Muite, James Orengo, Laila Odinga were there, and others. What happened is that one of the people we consider the father of the second liberation, who is Kenneth Gido Matimba and Charles Rubia, were arrested on 4th of July. Just about 4 days before they were detained. This is Charles Rubia and Kenneth Matimba. Then 7th came. I think over 20 people are killed, 1,000 people are arrested. So that is the genesis of Sabasaba. And so we have been commemorating this day every year. And this year cannot be an exception. Yeah. So what are we saying? Going on and Sabasaba, therefore, has been a sign of courage. Has been a day to remember the courage, the issue of standing up against injustice and bad governance and theft and corruption and all that. But now, hooking up our Gen Z, Sabasaba, therefore, is a way now of talking against what we call modern day, ills and evils, including abductions, torture, disappearances, murder of young people. So it's a day of resistance. Now, let me say to this, and one, police and this government has no business, getting fear. I mean, somebody who is not sure of themselves, they're already scaring everything. It was not today. We had not declared a public holiday. Today was a day just to commemorate. People should go on with their rights. People should open their businesses. People should go to work. We never, as the United Opposition, we have not declared this as a public holiday. 28th of June was a public holiday because people needed to stop whatever they were doing to commemorate. Sabasaba is meant if there are people who want to conduct a rally, if there are people who want to do a march, peacefully they should do a march to commemorate this day. And this time, they will not be talking about repealing the two-way, but the modern day ills that are associated with this government. So I want to ask the police kindly. Let all these roadblocks I'm seeing all over. It's not necessary. Actually, it is the police that is increasing the tension. They should simply go back to their police stations and relax. But if there are people who are making a procession to Parliament, they should be given security. People should be in Parliament, members to go and give petitions of what is ill in this country. That and it's what I think in a nutshell about what I think about this day.
Dr. Mbae,